It's been day 5 and I have not received no food stamps. My disability checks is on hold. My cash benefits is not coming no more. They're still pending. It is the taxpayer's job to pay for my kids to eat and for my kids to be taken care of. I have over 2,000 followers on TikTok and I can't get not one person to send me 50 cents. If you're watching this fucking video and you can't send me nothing, I'm blocking you. I'm fucking blocking you. 50 cents. My kids have not ate in 5 days. It is the taxpayer's responsibility to take care of my kids.
Well, that sucks. I wish you can get your free benefits from people who are working hard. Damn.
Hello, my name is Adama. I live in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I believe food, water, and shelter is a human right, and I want to change the way the world works regarding capitalism and thinking that you have to work to deserve these human rights. But
I don't give a fuck anymore how people feel when I don't want to work. I want my life to have as much ease as possible. And I don't fuck how y'all feel about that. I'm tired. My ancestors was tired, bitch, and they never got what they deserved. As a generational seed of sharecroppers, bitch, who my family was worked to the bone and promised this, and that, and they never fucking got it. And here I am, working, and still not fucking getting it. It's always another level. You get to this level, now it's another level. Oh, I need more. Oh, I need more. Oh, I need more. What the fuck more do we need? Tired of this shit.
Somehow, some way, this leads to people who came generations before you, who you have nothing to do with, but somehow you're going to mention them because apparently you're struggling the same way they were struggling. In some way, shape, or form, they're going to somehow make themselves out to be the victim because of something that happened 500 to 1,000 years ago, because you know it's easy to be a victim.
I'm trying to figure out why the people so mad about food stamps. And it's only the palm color people. Like, literally, if you want food stamps, just apply and lie. That's it. Apply and lie. You see how they be stealing from us? Steal from them. Literally, you can have a 9 to 5, a 5 to 10, a 10 to 12 job. And still get that EBT. Just tell them you don't work. That's it. Just tell them you don't work. And you gonna get the funds. I've been doing it. I'm gonna still keep doing it. I'm gonna forever do it. Catch me if you can.
You're trying to figure out why they're so mad that they're spending their hard-earned money to give it to people who want money for free because of the fact that they're black. You're an idiot, and clearly we can all see you're an idiot because you can't even speak proper English, let alone say something that's actually intelligent. Before we get back into the video, if you guys have enjoyed the video thus far, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and hit the bell so that you're notified when a video comes out, and let us get back into the video.
guys, my SNAP benefits finally came in today in full. So we're gonna go to the grocery store. We're gonna get everything organic. We're gonna get all the chips, all the Rice Krispies, all the fruit bars, luxury meats, the expensive soda Olipop. We're going to get one of each flavor, okay? And that's it. I'm not getting anything for my kids. They can eat the luxury meats if they want to. I'm not getting anything for them. I have suffered this month, and I'm going to get what I want. Mom snacks only.
You're going to get everything organic. Right.
He's just looking at $80. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
What is this?
That's my card.
Is this a Visa or MasterCard?
It's an EBT card.
Say what is a what card?
EBT card.
EBT card. What is this? Let me see. It doesn't go through, ma'am. Do you have any other card? We don't take EBT card.
I called and you guys said you guys take EBT card.
Who you talk to?
It doesn't matter who I talked to. You called and it said that you guys take EBT card. I mean, look at it. It has a chip, the tap to pay. It's a new one.
Yeah, but it's not accepting, ma'am.
Okay,
and we don't take EBT in the service industry. Yeah.
Well, you guys are the ones.
Isn't it this for food? Is this like for like food stamp kind of thing?
Yeah, but I also get cash on there. You guys, I heard you guys take it though.
No, we only take Visa, MasterCard, or American Express.
They told me any type of payment when I called.
Yeah, that's what they meant, but not EBT though.
Well, you guys should have been more clear.
Well,
if I would have known that, I wouldn't have came to get my nails done. Got me coming all the way out here, and you guys don't even accept my card.
but you should have known better. EBT is made for food stamp. Like, this is tax money that you're
I mean,
using.
you can charge extra on it too.
No, that's illegal. I'm not gonna do that just to get arrested over some nails. But if you knew better, you should
I
bring
didn't know better. You guys are the ones who said you guys take any type of payment.
Like, what kind of people are you? Like, why are you abusing the system?
What kind of people are you guys? Like,
Well,
this nail shop didn't even bother to tell me you guys don't take
You
that.
kidding with me? Calling me what kind of people am I?
Yeah.
You're the ones who's using people's tax money to get your nails done.
Surely this has to be fake, because there's no way you thought in your right mind that you can just get free nails because of the fact that you have an EBT card. But then at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if this was real, because there are people really this stupid. But it does look fake to me, but I could be wrong with all the craziness that's going on in society today. There are things that you would think are fake, and then you look at them and you see them in real life and you see them actually happening, and you think to yourself, wow. Imagine seeing a video like this after you've worked 9 to 12 hours a day just to know that your money is being sent to people like this so that they can record themselves celebrating on camera as if they just got a Christmas gift from somebody. Yeah, I would be mad too, knowing where my taxes are going. So yeah, I don't blame people saying that they want this thing to end when people who are as big as these people are somehow need food.
I spent almost all of the EBT money they gave me. I think I have $80 left. I had to take everything out and stuff it back in. I'm good for a while. It goes far back too. And then I also got, I love these. One of each kind. I've never tried this before. And then this. They didn't have my favorite frozen white rice, sticky white rice. So I'm trying different things out. These are for my cat. What else? Oh. This. I really should get meat. I need to teach myself how to cook meat. It's just very overwhelming for me to think about. But if I cooked this with some shrimp or prawns, oh, so good.
You would think these people who are in dire need would be spending their money on things that actually make sense. Yet all you see is junk food. Keep recording yourselves, because you're showing us all that you guys clearly are abusing the system.
White folks, I want to ask y'all, why the fuck y'all not educating y'all kids? Why y'all ain't teaching y'all kids shit? Y'all ain't teaching these motherfuckers, y'all ain't teaching them shit. What the fuck are y'all really teaching them? They don't know nothing about y'all motherfucking history. They don't know nothing. They don't even know how to take accountability. Are y'all loving y'all children? Are y'all treating them right? Are y'all teaching them how to have sympathy and empathy? Are y'all teaching them? That's what I want to know. What the fuck are y'all really doing with these kids besides and having incest and raping them and shit? Can't even send them to schools without the white teachers fucking with them. Y'all need to focus on y'all babies. Heal y'all babies. And we won't have no fucking mass poo-poo and all this crazy shit that's going on in the white community. I'm disappointed in y'all. Y'all just fucking. Y'all ain't teaching these babies shit. Y'all just fucking. Y'all ain't loving these babies. Y'all just fucking. Love and teach your children the right shit about their motherfucking history and about the bullshit that your ancestors and y'all still doing to blacks.
And you're the guy who's going to be able to tell them about their history. Trust me, we're definitely going to take you seriously. You're the guy who's going to pave the way for white people to understand about their history after you repeated yourself several times saying that they don't teach their kids shit. Yes, you're definitely the representative we all needed. And I say we because, you know, I'm a white woman.
When I'm in my male mode as a man, I go out into public and I just blend in. And when I walk down the street, people don't pay any attention to me. But when I dress up and I put this mask on and the wig and, you know, look very nice, it's like a beautiful woman walking down the street. You become one of the, I guess what you would call one of the beautiful people.
John has a unique interest, mimicking the image of a sexy woman. He started this hobby in his youth to compensate for not having the ideal girlfriend by dressing as a woman, especially a sexy one. He finds inner satisfaction and identity. Despite being a father with a normal family, this peculiar hobby became a major struggle. John's first marriage ended because of it. His ex-wife couldn't understand his interest. She thought it was extreme and abnormal. This led to irreconcilable conflicts and ultimately divorce. Even so, John didn't feel the need to hide or change his hobby. He just chose a way to fulfill his inner desires. His second wife, Sunny, also disapproves. Though they have 6 kids together, she still can't accept his weekly dressing time. This frequent cross-dressing puts a strain on their marriage and family dynamic. Sunny doesn't understand why John persists, believing it threatens their relationship. John continues to indulge in his hobby. Every week he sets aside time to dress up, wear female clothes, put on makeup and a wig, enjoying the feeling of being someone else, not just by himself but with friends who share his passion. They organize gatherings where he can be the ideal woman and get the attention he never received in real life.
What in the blue hell did I just watch?
I want you guys to watch this, and then I need somebody to tell me how this is even possible.
EBT customer service. For English, press 1. Para español. For EBT, press 1. Enter the last 4 digits of your phone. Enter your PIN. Your staff balance is $23,235.
Now, unless that's rollover from months before, can somebody explain to me how this woman could have over $23,000 in SNAP benefits on her EBT card? Because if she's got that much extra left over, she probably doesn't need nearly as much as she's receiving. This is clearly a prime example of somebody who's intentionally abusing the system. And she doesn't have a care in the world because they recorded it and then they posted it online, knowing that there's likely going to be 0 consequences.
Nervous to go to the airport, I was nervous to travel, I was nervous to do anything because my ID had an F on it. So I felt immediate relief when I got an X on my license, finally. The Supreme Court just ruled to resume Trump's plan and requires people's sex assigned at birth to be displayed on their identity documents. Not only is this going to take me back to the place of fear and anxiety that I was in 5 years ago, it's undoing a 33-year-old policy that allows people to have accurate gender and sex designations. How? Out of everything that's happening in the world right now, is this an emergency in the Supreme Court? This is an organized effort to humiliate and endanger trans, non-binary, and intersex Americans. And I just wish everyone could see how it's all just another desperate attempt to concentrate power in the hands of a few cis, straight, white men. This is all a distraction. Trans people are being scapegoated so that the administration can push the limits of just how complacent an entire society can be to their benefit. Y'all want to let them win?
Accurate gender and sex on their licenses. Yeah, it is accurate. You having an F being female on your licenses is accurate. I thought it was the case that you guys believe that gender and sex are not the same thing, and you understand what sex is. Sex is biological and gender is just some made up mumbo jumbo that you guys made up in your la la land world, where you decided to come up with something so that you can make yourself feel good about the fact that you're probably mentally ill.
So, year 2 of not having the holidays with my family, because I am a person who thinks that everyone deserves rights to their own body, rights to live, love who they want to, rights to eat, all of those things. And my family, some members do not think that, and it's hard. Like every day I see tons of videos of people like, oh, can't wait to get to the holidays with their MAGA relatives, and you know, say all this stuff, and I don't have that because I'm not invited, and not all of my family is MAGA or supporters. But the ones that are not, just try to keep the peace and don't talk about it, and say things like, there's nothing you can do about it, so get over it. And I'm not gonna get over it. I don't know about you guys, but I'm not, I can't really get over supporting people who have sex with children. It's not something that I can just be like, oh, well, you know, can't do that. So, it's hard. And I have, you know, my husband and my kids, and it was good last year. We have fun. It's wonderful. I'm like the luckiest woman in the entire world. Like literally, my family is amazing. My children are phenomenal. But it's hard for me because when I was younger, I had 36 first cousins. I still do, but 36 first cousins. So we didn't need friends. We didn't need any friends. We had our siblings and our cousins, and I had the most amazing childhood. I really did. Like, it was just fun. And, but holidays were always filled with like all of my aunts and uncles and cousins and everybody having fun. And I'm like the most nostalgic person you will ever know. Like, I live in a house that was built by my grandpa, 2 houses away from where I grew up. Like, I want to own my parents' house. Like, the memories and everything, I'm very, very nostalgic person. So to have, and a lot of my cousins have moved away, and I want to say we're about 50-50. I don't really know all of my cousins' political affiliation, or, you know, viewpoint on human rights, I like to say. But it's hard. It's hard not having those big, huge family gatherings anymore. And now I don't have my smaller family gatherings anymore. So it's rough. But yeah, I guess. How are you guys doing for the holidays? You know, let me know. Has this really impacted you? And I'm thankful, you know, to know the truth. I don't really think, I'm one of those people who I don't really think that this administration has changed a lot of people. I just really think that it's opened our eyes. So now we can see what's going on. But it does affect us a lot. And it's hard to hear the words, you know, well, when you get over this, we can all go back to our regular life, because I don't see me getting over this ever. I don't want to get over it. I do want you to come to your senses and stop supporting people who have sex with children. I'm such a weirdo. Okay, well, Have a great day, guys.
Yeah, I don't think anybody cares that you decide to record yourself saying stupid things. And rights to you people is basically just allowing us to do all the degenerate things that we want to do, which includes, you know, being able to kill our own babies, because God forbid people stop us from killing other people, we won't be able to live. The only thing you guys push for is just more degeneracy year after year. And then when they don't want you to push for that degeneracy, all of a sudden people are apparently taking your rights from you. The same way you having to stop at a red light is not your rights being taken away from you. Is similar to the fact that, you know, we just don't want you to kill kids. That's not your rights being taken away from you. If you're too much of an animal that you can't control your urges, like closing your legs, more than likely it might be the case that your rights actually might have to be taken away from you, because clearly you can't actually critically think through things before you engage in those things, which leads you to wanting to engage in other things that are just plain evil.
Alright, I'm back because white people on the internet, my fellow white people on the internet, are continuing to hold up a mirror to me about how terrible we as white people are and have been. So there's no such thing as anti-white racism. The reason there's no such thing as anti-white racism is inherent in the definition of racism is that it's an institution, it's systemic, which means that it occurs at all levels of society, and it's deeply embedded in all levels of society. So starting very early with healthcare, right? It's embedded in healthcare, it's embedded in housing, it's embedded in zoning, education, every stage of life and every level of society. Housing, after that, into job hunting. After that, it's embedded in careers, in climbing the corporate ladder. Every level of society is steeped in racism. It's an institution, so no, there's no such thing as a white person being subjected to racism. What people are describing when people say like, oh, that fucking white girl, is the product of wariness, reasonable and understandable wariness, because we need to extend some empathy, let's be so honest. Wariness of minority groups towards white people. They should be wary of us. Look at our history. That's just distrust showing its face. And it's another reason why racism ultimately doesn't serve any of us. Because it's a byproduct of racism. It is not itself racism. Because like I said, racism is deeply embedded and is at many tiers of society. That's just a person from a minority group, a marginalized group, being distrusting of you because you're white. Which is that potentially like prejudging? Sure. But it also has its roots in learned patterns. So we got to stop calling that racism.
If you are a white protester and you do not put your body in between the police and protesters of color, all you're doing is attending a parade. You're just there for your own PR. Don't even front. I'm a good person. Oh, I attend protests with people of color. If you're not any good to those people of color, then what's the purpose of you coming out to protest if you're just going to watch people of color get brutalized by the cops? This is one of the reasons why I moved from Utah to California. I don't want to be around performative activists. I don't want to be around performative protesters. So if you are not there to put your body on the line and to put your body between people of color and the police, then as a white person, just stay home. Just stay the fuck home, okay? You don't need to be up in those spaces with your non-revolutionary intent. We don't need you. And for people who think that I'm just being divisive, yeah, I am. I'm here to divide. Divide the committed to the uncommitted. Divide those who fight for progress and those who will gladly sit back and watch those who fight for progress get brutalized. I don't give white protesters a pass to be mediocre.
In short, what she essentially said was, if you're a white person, you need to sacrifice yourself because of the fact that I'm a person of color, and if you believe in what I believe in, you should kill yourself on my behalf because you're so worthless being a white person. That's really what she said in this video with her diaper thing on her face, because obviously, as I've said before, when you wear that diaper mask on your face, the reason why they say these stupid things is because the oxygen can't get to their brain for their brain to function properly.